channel for your stimulus package, stimulus check update. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, and I would dearly appreciate it. Let's go over today's stimulus news. It ain't a whole lot new. But I'll read it and go over it with you, and we'll see what's happening. We've got Nancy Pelosi says sides making progress after President Trump urges action. Now, while the news cycle was dominated over the weekend by news of President Trump's COVID-19 diagnosis and health status, Democrats and Republicans renewed efforts to attempt to come to an agreement on a new economic relief package. With time running out before Election Day, the President urged the two sides to work together to get a stimulus package done with a tweet on Saturday. He said, "Our great USA wants and needs stimulus. Work together and get it done." Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, appearing on Face the Nation on Sunday morning, said that the two sides are moving closer to a deal. "We're making progress," Pelosi said Sunday on Face the Nation. "It just depends if they understand what we have to do to crush the virus." That progress made between Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin would still need to be approved by the GOP-controlled Senate in order to be signed into law. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell suspended his chamber until October the 19th after 3 Republican senators tested positive for COVID-19 in the wake of the president's positive test. However, he has said that he could recall senators to hold a floor vote if a deal on a new economic package is made. Now, what do you think, guys? I think they're boiling. I think they're wanting to get right closer to election. I think either they will come and make a decision. They will agree on it. I think they're all playing us right now, and they're all working together on this, making everybody think they really do hate one another, and they're playing the American people. It could go either way. I don't know. It's been so much confusion. There's been a lot of confusion in the past 2 weeks with this. It's hard to say right now, but I'm going to say the closer it gets to election, you'll see a stimulus bill passed. You'll see. I'm pretty sure. Now, the first thing to note is that the negotiations between Pelosi and Mnuchin are not over. The HEROES Act that was passed by the House on Thursday. Now, any deal would have to bring the current divide between the two parties, as Democrats have pushed for a $2.2 trillion package this time around, while Mnuchin said that the administration is in the $1.5–1.6 trillion range. So, now, with that note out of the way, says we know that another round of stimulus checks is likely to be included and unemployment in any deal struck between the two sides. Now, it's all been about politics, and you all know that. Anybody that knows anything about politicians and politics in Washington, you know when it comes election time for them, all they care about is getting your vote so they can keep that seat. That's all they care about. They'll promise you the world. They'll promise you the moon. They'll promise you $1 million. They'll promise you a $1,200 stimulus check, but you likely won't get it. All they want is to keep their job. Simple as that. I don't know, guys. They're not too far apart. They about had it done. They was the only thing that was state and local government and something about the tax, something other, the tax deal. They was so close. I mean, it was right there. And President Trump pops up out of the blue, wants to stop negotiations with the Democrats, with Pelosi. Come on, dude. And he says, after I win the election, I'll give everybody a big old stimulus bill for the hard-working American people, he says. Well, if you can do it then, do it now. They don't need it then. They need it now. They need it 2 months back. Not after November the 3rd, which you ain't going to win no way, but, point made, do it now. While you're president, do it now. Don't be a quitter. Don't be a quitter. Leaders don't quit. A leader stands up and fights. They fight for what's right. They don't lay down and quit like a bunch of babies. They stand up and they fight and they get the job done. Simple as that. Guys, if anything else happens today, I'll be sure to tune in and let you know. Stay safe, be careful out there, and God bless.